we are marching ever closer to the start of the preseason. And as the official television station of the Washington Commanders, we are your one-stop shop for exclusive content that you won't see anywhere else.
That's right. Our Chick Hernandez is still camping out in Ashburn. We haven't seen him in person in a while now.
Chick, we miss you. We were going to put up a sign that said missing.
Yeah.
Chick Hernandez.
Am I on a milk carton? I'm on a milk carton?
Not yet, not yet. We know it was Military Appreciation Day out there, though, Chick, and we know a lot of servicemen and women, they appreciated the time at the park today. How did the players take it all in?
Yeah, I mean, they have to be aware, obviously, of what's going on around them. And by the way, what's going on around me is a bunch of clouds and some thunder, so, please call my family if something happens. Listen, some 500 members, as we've well documented now, were on hand for Military Appreciation Day. And while the 90 players on the field trying to turn this franchise around were sprinting and thudding, as they call it, they were keenly aware of who was in the audience.
Today's a great day. It's also one of my favorites, with today being Military Appreciation Day. And you'll see a combination today of active duty soldiers, veterans, and their families. And this was just one of my favorite. Nobody does team better than our military, so I enjoy spending the time with them pre-practice and post-practice. So really cool day, and we're really pumped and honored to have everybody here today.
It's a shared sentiment that is country and team-wide. Impossible to go unnoticed by the fellows in uniform on the field.
They make our job look minuscule, the things that they go through to protect our country, and just on a day-to-day basis, the training that they go through just to be where they are. I give my hat to them because I wouldn't last. So it's pretty cool just to see them out here supporting us. We support them in everything we do.
I can give a long speech about how amazing it is and how grateful I am, but that even doesn't do it justice. What those men and women do each and every day to fight for our freedoms is something that we'll never be able to repay. And it's something that I don't think anyone should ever take for granted, because we wouldn't be able to come out here and play a game without the sacrifices that they partake in every single day, being away from their families, sacrificing life, unfortunately, just so that we can have our freedoms here in the States. And every time I see someone, I want to thank them for everything that they do. And I know those words don't nearly do it justice, but I hope they know every time they see me, or that I greet them, or I'm able to interact with them, it's something that I do with a lot of respect and gratitude.
That's Zach Ertz, the tight end, and just really special, poignant words, not just, flapping gums. He really meant what he said, and a lot of guys certainly meant what they said, talking about the military here. Coming up at 6 o'clock, we dive into what the first full day of pads means to the burgundy and gold. And Brian Robinson will join me later on in sports at 6 o'clock. He's very honest about what he expects and what he's going to do this year for the Washington Commanders, so much so that he puts numbers on it. And players don't often do that. Very interesting conversation with the running back. Leslie and Lorenzo, I miss you too. And I really wish you were here, or I was there.
Either one works.
How
does it feel out there, though? Is it hot, humid?
Yeah,
something. I can hear it in the background.
Is it hot and humid? Skippy, I'm going to come over there and give you a knuckle sandwich. It's like the temperature's dropping quite rapidly, which means something's going to happen here.
Yeah.
So I'll see you at 6 o'clock, or I won't.
Okay, you be careful.
Yeah, be careful.
We'll ask Caitlin what's going on there in a
Maybe
minute.
we'll send an ice cream truck out.
We'll get you something.
Yeah,
some
something.
ice. All right. By the way, starting in just a few weeks, WUSA 9 will be airing 5 Commander shows. Commanders Kickoff, hosted by Chick Hernandez and Wisdom Martin. That's going to air Sundays at 11:30 a.m. And they're going to get you ready for that day's game. And then our Simone Dialba is going to join Chick every Thursday at 7 p.m. for Commanders Weekly.
Yeah,
we're going to highlight all the ways the team is making a positive impact in the community. Again, that's all right here, only on WUSA 9.